All I want is a kiss from my beautiful princess. I saved her from the dragon. Oh, she's gonna sit with me. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a queen in my presence. She's like, can I stay here?
Can I stay here?
Side eye. Hello, everyone. It's your fairy godmother, Mint. And welcome back to the Mint Coven. Today, I am doing a collab with Matty Mystic, my dear friend, and I'm so excited to bring you some more dollar store magic. There are lots of different things that you can do with items from the dollar store when it comes to your practice. Have lots of gardening tools, which is what I'm going to be using in my video. After this one, please check out Matty's video. It's going to be in the description box and see what they do with things from the dollar store.
And today, I have a super fun video planned, a collaboration with someone you're probably very familiar with, Mint Fairy, Fairy Godmother Mint here on YouTube and on Instagram. I have Salem here with me. She's just staring at me while I film this. Let's see if I can get her to lay like a baby. Nope. So we're gonna do a magical arts and crafts moment today for an evil eye protection charm. So, more like a ward, not a charm.
We are both doing the same type of spell. We're doing protection magic, and I have a couple of different things up my sleeve, and Matty has a couple of really dope things up their sleeve as well. So please go check it out and let me know. Subscribe. They are a wonderful creator, hilarious videos, really, really great magic tips and things of that nature. So go ahead and check them out. For my protection spell, you guys know I like to work with plants. I love to have plants. I have loads of plants in this room right now. And so since spring is coming, I like to do some protection magic that has to do with sowing seeds and planting things in your garden. Stop. She's licking the table. Dogs lick the nastiest things. Stop. I said stop. If you don't have a garden, that's completely fine. You can also get flower pots from the dollar store, and they do sell small bags of dirt as well. Now right now they are swimming with seeds. They have seeds of all different types of vegetables, flowers, and herbs, so you can go ahead to the dollar store and get whatever it is that you want. And they have lots of herbs that are great for protection. Planting these herbs is a wonderful thing because having your own herbs, having your own herb supply is glorious. It adds to the power of the herb when you grow it yourself. It makes it more personal. It's something that is just very useful for anyone that practices magic. And right now, I went and picked up some basil, which is great for money and love, okay? And I also got some thyme, which is one of my favorite things to use for protection. Thyme is also great for so many different things. Also use thyme for love. You can also use it for longevity. I love it for protecting the home. So I got 3 packs of this. The seeds there right now are 4 for $1. So I got a lot more seeds. Like I really went to town. And like I said, they have loads of different things that you can use. And they also have giant plastic pots. Or if you go like me and you like using terracotta pots, they have terracotta as well. Today I'm going to be using my terracotta pot because I'm going to be painting protection symbols on it, and I'm going to plant some of the seeds in here as well. Now this you can let grow inside your house if you are great with plants and you have a green thumb and you can keep it alive inside your house. If not, you can take this little pot and place it outside in front of your house as well. Have that plant representing the protection for your home if you put it out in front of your home. And I don't have like a structured sort of garden going on. I have my herbs kind of growing wildly together in a certain area. I do have roses and other things that are growing like, you know, in a little bit more of a structure, but I like my gardens to be a little bit wild, a little bit unkempt. Just because I want them to be as natural as possible, and I want them to be able to house as many insects and whatever else wants to live there as possible. I don't want it to be like, you know, like a zoo where everything has to be like in these perfect boxes. I want it to be a wild and free, but like kind of, you know, manicured and tamed area. So my herbs are just like, ah! So I'm going to be sprinkling thyme directly into that garden in the front, and I'm going to circle my entire house with it. Now, if you're someone that has a lawn that has to be mowed and you want to make sure that you're not just like mowing down your seeds are mowing down your plants as you plant them, then it's a great idea to put them into flower pots and then put the pots outside around your home. You can do 4 pots, 1 in the north, 1 east, 1 west, 1 in the south, and that is surrounding your house with that plant and that protection. If you don't want to do 4, it's totally fine. You can also just do 1 and circle your house with that plant before you put it on the ground, making sure that the energy is surrounding your house so it has the intention of surrounding your entire home with protection. It is completely up to you. But let's get to painting this tiny little pot. I'm gonna grab some paints and we're going to go ahead and paint some protective symbols on our little John, our pot. Our pots. Whatever protective symbols you use, it's up to you. You could always go with the pentacle or the pentagram on here. It's a great protective symbol. It has been used for thousands of years, so it is thousands? Maybe thousands, I don't know. So it has a lot of energy built up around that symbol being for protection. I'm probably going to use a protective symbol that is personal to me, and you can also do that for yourself. I did make a video before about creating sigils and symbols for yourself that made sense for you. A very protective energy for me is the bear. So I'm going to be putting some bear symbology on my terracotta cup. I do sell paint also. Whatever. They do sell paint at the dollar store as well. The dollar store has a great, I'm talking about Dollar Tree, by the way. Dollar Tree has a really wonderful craft section now that is just stocked with so much that you can use. You can get paint right from the dollar store. You can also use Sharpies. You don't even have to use paint. You can use Sharpies and seal it as well so that it doesn't just seep into the terracotta. Let's get our paint plate. Who else has a paint plate? Tell me in the comments. I have a couple of paint plates, but they are just plates that I use for paint. A plate, you can get lots of plates from the thrift store and use them for whatever you want, including paint. You like that? So, here we go. Take naps when you need to. No, I would suggest sealing this too, and they do have little bottles of Mod Podge at the dollar store as well. I'm telling you, their craft section is bumping. I would seal this because you will be spraying it, it will be getting wet, water will be happening on it. Seal it with a couple coats of Mod Podge. You can put it outside if you want to. Like I said, you can leave it in your home. Let this plant grow. They have so many protective herbs at the dollar store. They even have sage in more than one variety at Dollar Tree. They have calendula, which is an incredibly protective plant, also known as marigold. So if you have marigolds around your house as well, that is already giving you that energy of protection. You just have to charge it to do so. And by that, I mean, say to your plants, give them that knowledge of what they're doing. You don't like hire an employee and go say, all right, just go work, and not tell them what to do. You will tell them, okay, what I expect from you is that you will grow for me, and you will put a circle of protection around my home. I'm setting it to my seeds. You will place a circle of protection around my home so that no one with ill will, nothing with ill intention can come into my home. And in turn, I will feed you and give you wonderful words of encouragement. And you will have sunlight, you will have rain, you will also have fertilizer, you will have whatever it is that you need. Thank you for giving you, my life. But it is important to tell these plants and these seeds what they're growing for. And just like you would do with any other magical item, you will give it a direction and you will let it know who it is that they are doing this work for. and then you're good, you're set. And there are a lot of plants that already grow freely around your home that can work for protection for you. If you have clovers, they're already doing that. You just have to give them that intention. You just have to tell them, you know, this is something that I would love for you to do for me. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this cute little DIY fun time with me, and I would love to, oh, there's my husband, and I would love, please check out Matty's video. It's going to be so wonderful. It's going up at the same time, so both of our videos should be up at the same time. So please go watch Matt, subscribe to them, and show some love. Tell him that Mintberry sent you, and have a beautiful, magical evening. Mwah.